What's up guys, I'm Dr. P and welcome back today for another Fortnite video. Earlier today, the rocket in the villain's base launched and it did some pretty crazy stuff. I want to touch on a little bit more in detail what actually happened. I uploaded a video earlier where I just showcased the gameplay and talked about what happened in the short term. But in this video, I want to take a little bit of a deeper dive and take a closer look. So if you enjoy this video guys, I'd really appreciate it if you could go ahead and drop a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, I'd really appreciate it so you can stay up to date on all the latest and greatest Fortnite information. And with that said guys, let's go. So right after the rocket launch, this was actually formed over here at Lonely Lodge. You can see there is some sort of a portal. It appears to be a portal or some kind of weird energy force field right here in front of the lodge. Nobody really knows what it is, but I'm sure it plays a part in what's going on with the future of Fortnite. Also, another point I want to say is there is actually a crack in the sky that appears to be some kind of shift in time. Maybe it's some kind of break in time or the space-time continuum, who knows, but the tail end of it is actually pointing directly at Moisty Mire, which of course was the assumed target of the rocket. Maybe it still is. For all we know, that rocket is in another time, another dimension. It definitely looks like that was kind of a ripple, and it was definitely teleported around the map while it was actually hitting the map. I'll go ahead and throw the gameplay of the rocket up in case you missed it. But essentially with the portal combined with the ripple in the sky and the teleporting rocket all throughout the gameplay, it definitely seems like there's some kind of magic going on here. There have been theories about time travelers, and of course the big theme right now is the Egyptian theme for Season 5 or some kind of a desert theme. I have a couple things I want to show you that may back up this claim, so let's go ahead and get into it. This is courtesy of the official Playground trailer for Fortnite Battle Royale. Of course, the game mode was delayed until next week, but the trailer is out. Now, if you take a look at some of the things that have been built here in this trailer, it definitely could be a hint towards Season 5. For starters, you can see there is a pyramid being built, and of course, there is also a llama sphinx right beside it. Obviously, Egyptians love the pyramids of Giza. Also, the Great Sphinx is a great Egyptian icon, so there are obviously some hints here, I think, if you pay attention, especially considering the fact that the Egyptian/history theme has been a common idea for the entirety of Season 4 leading up to Season 5. The case gets even stronger when you consider the fact that Epic Games is all over the Fortnite subreddit, constantly listening to everyone, constantly listening to ideas and trying to implement them. It's happened many times already, and I wouldn't be surprised if it happens again. Maybe the ripple in the sky, if you listen to it, it actually makes a noise, much like the comet did in Season 3, but maybe the ripple in the sky is a portal or a link to the past. And whatever the new map, whatever the new season is, just about anything would make sense. Just about every single thing you can think of is now in play. Now they don't have to worry about, does it fit the timeline? Doesn't matter, because that ripple in the sky could very well be a portal bringing anyone from any time period to the game. So, like I said, I think that definitely supports the Egyptian theme. It's been very, very common over the last couple days especially. The emergence of the portal-like thing near Lonely Lodge definitely makes me believe there's going to be something that steps through it, either us going through or something coming to us. It's definitely a link to some other time. And this whole thing is still very fresh. The rocket launch only happened like an hour ago as I'm recording this video, so I think there very well may be other portals like the one near Lonely scattered throughout the map. And there's definitely something up with Tilted Towers too, because if you'll recall in the gameplay of the rocket launching, there was actually 4 red beams that first locked on to Tilted, and then of course it went straight down, and it looked like it was going to hit Tilted. I personally thought Tilted was going to get destroyed right then and there. It would be long overdue, obviously, but it did not get hurt. There was some kind of a portal or force field that had transported the rocket somewhere else before it could do harm to Tilted. So there are a whole lot of answers and a whole lot of questions we're looking for right now. Definitely let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I'd be very curious to see what you guys have to say about this whole thing, because I've said it many times, one of my favorite parts about being a YouTuber is being able to give my opinion and then being able to hear what thousands of people have to say also. It only helps me better my own opinion, and of course we can all learn from each other. That's it for me today guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the rocket launch. Honestly, it was one of the most revolutionary things any game has ever done, ever. I mean, think about how many people were watching. Like 500K between all the people in game and all the live streamers actually streaming it for people. Maybe even pushing 1 million people, and maybe even upwards of that. I don't really even know. But there were so many people watching that rocket launch, a video game rocket launch. It actually amazes me how big this game has gotten. So if you enjoy, make sure you drop a like down below, leave your theories in the comments, and I'll catch you in a video very, very soon. Peace out.